What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another SoRare video where today guys we are going to be opening our rewards for game week 19, crafting a whole bunch of cards and taking a look at how well we got on. Before we get into that, I've had a few comments around me talking about the acquisition of some Arsenal Super Rares and Uniques. I will be making a video on that in the coming days, just to kind of discuss the plans, the whys, the wheres, the hows, and yeah, I'm actually a bit gutted because I got the combinations wrong in this one here. Eze, who I thought got the assist for Gyökeres, ended up not getting credited for it, and Saka as captain didn't actually get a decisive in a 4-0 win for Arsenal, which is a bit stressful and frustrating, but I could still be on for some nice essence here and some market credits potentially, and to be able to take me up to over that 1,000 super rare essence to craft my first super rare card, which of course would be absolutely delightful. But first, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel, feel free to drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to get involved in SoRare right now, this is a great time to do it. Use the link in the pinned comment or the description down below, and you'll get yourself 150 pounds, dollars, or euros worth of market credits to help you on your journey. With that being said, let's get into our rewards. All right, guys, let's pick up our rewards for this week. I don't really know what I've got. I didn't really pay attention to it too much, to be fair. So we've got two tier 2 cards. One from All-Star. It's a forward. It's a Spanish forward. It's what's his name? Yeah, Borja Sainz. I think he could be good for Porto, you know. And then a champion tier 2 as well. Midfielder. Danish from Marseille. Is that Højbjerg? It's Matt O'Reilly. I don't mind that either. He's got some good performances in him. We've also got Premier League cash, $112. Bundesliga cash, $90. Premier League cash, $56. We've got some more Prem cash, $56. That's what happens when Arsenal win to 0. We've got some Bundesliga cash at $45, some French League cash at $17, some La Liga cash at $17. We've got some Bundesliga essence here, lots and lots of essence. In fact, let's just go over. We'll just reveal all of this at once. We don't need to see it all, but we do get, for the first time ever, guys, in season, at the very least, for super rare, we do indeed get some reward. It's not as much as I would have hoped. It hasn't even shown it there. I thought I got 250 essence from super rare, but maybe not. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I dropped out of it. I was only 10 points away from like $200 in cash from it, so I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go. 305. I've got 1,000 XP at both super rare and unique, which is brilliant. We've got 2 cards. We've got a lot of essence. A lot of essence. We've revealed the cards already. We don't need to do that again. And so, yeah, we get to draw 14 cards at limited, unless, of course, we get some special rooms and we'll waste some essence on them if we do. It's just standard. We'll start with 7. It's going to be Florian Neuhaus. Not a bad little midfielder. Nothing crazy. Anybody else here that was good? Nope, all pretty bad. New signing, in you go. We've got mostly La Liga, Champ, Bundesliga, and Prem. I like that a lot. We're just good for some good cards here, guys. We're good for some good cards. If I get a star room, I want it as early as possible. So this is another standard room. Let's go for 1. 1 is going to be John Ander Olasagasti. That's a hell of a name. Who would have I preferred here? Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. So John Anderson or John Ander can go in. 12 more rips to go. Can we get a special room? It's a standard room again. Let's go for number 10 this time. It's going to be Will Hughes. Getting on a bit now is Will Hughes, but not bad. Not too shabby in what is a pretty bad room. Wow, PSG are 4-1 up. Hakimi with an assist to Doué. Jeez. Hopefully Arsenal can win this time around as well. 11 more rips to go. Here we go. Can we get a special room, guys? No. Let's go for number 8. It's going to be Jason Steele of Brighton. Who did I miss out on here? Kind of no one again. NepentheZ here, maybe. But his form's dropped a little bit. It's been enough crafts already now to give me a special room. Also, guys, I have never been in the guaranteed star room. Let's go for number 3 up there. It's going to be Vitor Carvalho from Braga. I don't mind players from there. They could be good. I mean, he plays at the very least. Probably one of the better players again. But it's fair to say, actually, guys, all of these lobbies, all of these rooms have been really poor so far. There's not been any proper cards. So we've got guaranteed tier 2. So we're going to reveal the league. And then I'm just going to guess from there. Am I? I'm going to reveal the nation. So we've got French League 1, Spanish La Liga. We've got Morocco La Liga, English Prem, Danish La Liga, Argentinian La Liga, and some more Spanish La Liga and Ukrainian La Liga. I am going to guess, and I'm going to guess this one here. It's Mikel Jorgizar. I was going to go for French League. Oh my days. How is that a tier 2 room? No matter what I would have done there, it would have been the wrong thing. I wish I just guessed. Guys. No quality players in there, a guaranteed tier 2 room, and I wasted 2,000 essence revealing everybody else in there. We get Oliver Sorg rookie card. That's quite a nice card to have. I really like the rookie cards and how they look. Again, there's Matt Ryan in there as a goalkeeper, but man, we have not seen any true stars. There was a few 5-star players. You know, NepentheZ here was a 5-star. Right, this is all tier 2 or better again. I'm just going to guess this time, guys. We're just going to go for number 7. And we get Paul Nobel. Okay, he's decent. I've got his rare card. And I'm looking at this. And do you know what? I'm again kind of glad that I didn't waste anything on it. We've got Hansko at 5-star, which is nice, but not a star. So he's a tier 1, you see. The stars are like all golden. So this is a tier 2 plus room. If I could handpick a player here, it would probably be Jules Koundé, probably. I don't mind Paul Nobel, though. He is a quality young talent and is very welcome in the gallery. 4 more crafts to go. Okay, we've got another one. Let's go for number 5. Hey, my 3rd Max Dowman, guys, but only my 2nd first owned Max Dowman. I don't mind it. Any Arsenal player is always very, very, very welcome. Not a great room again, guys. I can't lie. Like, these tier 2 rooms haven't been great. I want a star room. Not that it would matter now because I don't have enough essence to find the star. It's a standard lobby. Let's go for number 9. That is going to be Alexander Nubel. That is sensational. He might actually be a star. He is. Oh, there was Zetera as a star there as well. That, guys, is brilliant. Nubel, I think I needed his common. Sorry, his limited. I don't think I had a limited in-season Nubel. I think I just have a classic limited Nubel, and I've got an in-season rare Nubel. So I'm really happy with that. That's really nice. Nothing really doing there. Leaves us with 1 more craft to go. And that is going to be another standard room. We'll end with number 2, which is going to be Brian Hill. Doesn't really, you know, Drona are kind of a bit down in the dumps at the moment. Yeah, it's not too bad. Listen, that wasn't great. That wasn't great. For 14,000 essence, that wasn't great. Can it be improved at rare? What is the essence at rare? Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, Champion, League 1, and then the dregs. So we've got a high chance of a class card here again. Can we be presented with a good room to start? No, it's standard. So we'll start with 7 as always. And we get Anthony Patterson, Sunderland's backup goalkeeper, I believe. Didn't really miss out on anyone, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it whatsoever. Next up, come on, give me a star, all-star room. Give me an all-star room. It's a standard lobby. Let's go for number 10 this time. It's Kostulas from Brighton, a rookie card. Damsgaard was there. He would have been nice to pick up. But otherwise, like, yeah, whatever. It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind it. 8 crafts to go. Come on, give me that tier 2 room. Standard again. We're going to go for number 1 again this time. We'll go up into that top left. Victor Jensen from Utrecht. I don't know if he plays or not. He doesn't. Oh, Schlotterbeck was there at number 3. That would have been nice. I just bought him a couple of weeks ago, actually. He would have been really tidy to have put into the gallery, but never mind. On to the next. Surely there's a big card in here for us. Not for us to look at, but for us in general. We get Hans Hermann, a 20-year-old German backup goalkeeper. We missed out on no one really. You know, Ben White would have been nice just to carry on with the Arsenal theme, but didn't really miss out on anyone particularly there. Next on the list. It's a standard draw again. Let's go for number 2. It's Ivan Neyu from Getafe. We missed out on Carmona, who's a decent player, but not great. But yeah, pretty poor altogether. It would be nice to get, again, one like special room, you know, one super lobby. The standard room again. Let's go back down in the middle. It's Marcus Edwards of Burnley. Not bad. Not bad. He's a decent player, is Marcus Edwards. Hasn't really lived up to the hype. Ike Nori was there as well, which would have been good for a City player. I feel like Marcus Edwards probably should be getting some game time. 4 crafts to go. All cards are guaranteed to be tier 2 or better. And so now I am going to reveal league. Oh, it's all top tier. And reveal nation. And we've got Belgian Bundesliga, Spanish Prem, Korean. Oh, that's going to be Kangin Lee potentially. And these are our options. So basically, the Algerian will either be one of these 3, but Amora, I don't know even if he's worth it. I'm guaranteed one of those, basically, because we've got 2 Algerian Bundes. Lots of Germany Bundesliga, lots of Brazil Prem, only 1 South Korean, so it's a guaranteed Kangin Lee that I don't really want. Hungary Bundesliga is either Gulashi, Orban, or Dardai. I wouldn't mind Gulashi or Orban. Belgian Bundesliga, Bakayoko, Mbangula, Lokonga, or Van der Voort. And then Spain for England and Spain elsewhere. I mean, there's a few options. You know, I wouldn't mind a David Raya, wouldn't mind a Rodrigo. I do think, guys, I've got to go for one of the German Bundesligas. I'm going to go for number 7, because if this is Kimmich, I'm just going to be gassed. It's Riedel Baku. If that's Kimmich, I'm going to be so disappointed. It's not. So it was Gulashi. So Gulashi was probably the best one there. Yeah, he certainly was. I didn't mind taking the risk. Obviously, I would have loved to have picked up Gulashi. It would have been really nice. I'm like, if I would have been like, oh, let me go for a Gulashi, and then one of these was Kimmich, I would have never been happy with myself. So I'm delighted to welcome Baku into the team. And then our last craft is going to be all tier 2 or above. So we're going to do number 3 right here. Arthur Theate. I was going to go number 7. Okay, I don't mind not getting a Jonas Erbig. Who do we miss out on here? No one particular. Undav would have been nice. Theate's okay, though. He plays and he plays well. And so that was our crafts this time around, guys. It wasn't great for how much essence we managed to pick up. It wasn't great. Could have been better, for sure. And so, guys, off the back of that, as I say, I'll talk about the Super Res in a little while. I got really, really, really unlucky with Bukayo Saka as captain in so many lineups. But what's quite crazy is how sweaty and competitive European Champions is. And that cannot be like kind of showcased more than by this team here. I've got a 96, a 99, a 92, and a keeper with a clean sheet. And I'm only projected 5th with my captain Mbappe yet to play. Now, could I win the whole thing? Yes, we could. If Mbappe goes off and gets around sort of like 85 to 90 points and other players don't hit that sort of threshold, you know, if Real Madrid go and absolutely smash Juventus to 0, scoring 4 or 5 goals, getting goals and assists from all the key players, I'm probably going to come even lower than the projected 5th. But if Real Madrid can just not keep a clean sheet and, like, you know, a few other kind of player performances go my way, this could be like the perfect team, the perfect setup. But either way, even if we can finish in that sort of top 10, what a nice sort of reward that'll be. But just look at how competitive it is. it is crazy that first place at the moment is like just shy of 600 points, which I find to be absolutely bonkers. But I've got a lot of really fun lineups here, guys. You know, this one as well. Hakimi, Vitinha, and Nuno Mendes all smashed it. And here I'm only projected 132nd with 2 to play, which are Vinicius Jr. and Courtois. So on the flip side, if Real Madrid do win to 0 and all the key players absolutely pop off, I've got actually a really good chance of getting up there towards the top spots here. I need 185 points between Vinicius Jr. and Thibaut Courtois. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. So I'm going to be watching the Real Madrid-Juventus game today with a keen eye to see how well those performances go. Phil Foden not getting some game time against Villarreal was a bit of a pain because I had him captain in quite a few lineups. But I also got, I want to say lucky, but it wasn't really lucky. It was more about good choices in my arenas. I think I'm in a good spot to win all of them. I put them in late. I did all late arenas because I wanted to see what the Arsenal lineup was first before I did arenas, because I was really concerned, let's say, that we would rotate heavily. We didn't rotate nearly as heavily as I thought we would. But yeah, in the arena lineups that I have got, where are we here? This one we're first projected third. Sherpen and Auschnis did pretty poor, but even if I finish third, I'll take 150 essence off of 100 entry. This one we're second projected first. Raya clean sheet. Timber as captain is a bad choice. Miles Lewis-Skelly and Gabriel Martinelli combining with that goal and assist was massive. So Kratzig doesn't need to do much to get me into first place. I'm only 26 points away from that. That would be a nice 500 essence there. Didn't get into a golden arena, unfortunately. And I think on one of these as well, I think I'm in the same arena on one of these limited arenas. But yeah, it might actually be this one that I'm in the same arena on. Oh yeah, it's the rare one. I am first and second in this one, which is really disappointing. I had waited, like time was ticking. I had waited. I did the first rare arena, then I went and built all 3 limited arenas. And then I went back and built the rare arena, and yeah, it had already butchered. But for limited, we are first and projected first here. An unbelievable setup of scores there with Lewis-Skelly, Gabriel, Martinelli and Saliba, and just Van Crombrugge to go. And we're already ahead in first place, which is good. This lineup is okay. Kovar didn't do so great, but not too bad either. We're projected first here, and we're projected third in this one, but still have opportunity of finishing first as well. So we could end up picking up a huge amount of essence from the arena, which would be absolutely fantastic. Either way though, guys, you know, as you just saw, the rewards there, they were less than rewarding, weren't they? I think this is like the 3rd time in a row actually now that I've had a significant amount of essence from like top 5 leagues effectively and have crafted next to nothing. I mean, we've literally got a guy that barely plays, doesn't play, barely plays, doesn't play, doesn't play, barely plays, doesn't play, is okay, and is okay. That's a lot of, like, it is slightly demoralizing. And from limited as well, you know, what was it, like 16,000 limited essence? Getting a Max Dowman is like quite fun and funny because it's not the first time I've crafted him or picked him up as a reward. But looking at the crafts even from 4 days ago, it's like not great, terrible, terrible, not great, terrible, not bad, terrible, terrible, pretty good for Ansu Fati, terrible, terrible. And then for the ones that we crafted earlier on, as you can see now, 15 hours ago, Borja Sainz, not bad for Borja Sainz. Like, he could be good. Matt O'Reilly, not bad. Neuhaus, terrible, 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 terrible. Carvalho, terrible. Juri Gizar, terrible. Sorg, terrible. Nabel, not bad. Daumann, pretty terrible. Nubel's good. He's the only good player that we got. And then Bush and Hill, pretty poor. It's quite demoralizing. It's quite demoralizing. Like, I would have thought I would have had not only a lot better rooms, but like even in like the tier 2 rooms that we had here today, some of them didn't even have good cards in as tier 2 pluses, and some of the tier 2 pluses are like terrible, like with really, really low tier players. And you know, I haven't yet. I don't think I got a single room where there was a star card. What did I? I can't remember, but I don't think so. I think it was only tier 2 pluses. I've never had a room full of stars, and even in the rooms where they were just standard rooms, today specifically, or last night when I opened these during the Arsenal game, there was never a star or even a tier 1 or a tier 2 in those rooms. It was all just these kind of like tier 3, tier 4, tier 5 players. So it's a bit disappointing to have so much essence and to kind of feel unrewarded. Maybe there needs to be a small tweak in the way a small tweak in the way like essence and card crafts work, because I would like to think that if I had 16,000 essence again, I could use that to even craft one good card. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would sacrifice all of the other cards that I got if it kind of guaranteed me a star. Like, maybe there should be a way to spend essence to upgrade your room. Maybe, you know, if you're in a standard room, 5,000 essence takes you to a tier 2 plus. If you're in a tier 2 plus, 5,000 more essence takes you to a guaranteed star. Something like that, just so that if I've got a significant portion of essence, I can sit there and be like, okay guys, let's just go and get 1 star. Maybe that'll cost you in the long run. Maybe it won't, I don't know. Either way though, guys, let me know what you think down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.